case of non-small cell lung cancer, it's present, KRAS mutation is present in about 25 to 30% of cases. Now, this new drug actually focuses on a specific type of KRAS mutation, which is probably present in 10 to 15% of of adenocarcinoma cases overall. So, in terms of the non-small cell lung cancer cohort for this phase 1 study, of course a phase 1 study is looking for things such as side effects and dose finding, pharmacodynamics, pharmacokinetics principally rather than efficacy. What they've done in non-small cell lung cancer specifically is I think they've recruited over 40 patients. What we saw at the meeting, I think, was 24 patients who were evaluable, and the response rate was 54%, which is an impressive start. Duration of response is more important. It's still early days with that, but you could see there were some patients definitely who were responding for as long as 6 to 12 months, and only time will tell with that. We didn't expect there to be much in the way of side effects with G12C inhibitors, and the reason for that is it's a drug specific to the mutation. So the mutation isn't present in healthy cells, and therefore the drug shouldn't have effects in healthy cells. And it does seem, as we expected, it's tolerable. We haven't reached dose-limiting toxicities as you look for in a phase 1. We've gone up to a dose of 960 milligrams now, which has a good half-life. More results from the phase 1 will be to come, as well as phase 2 and possibly phase 3 studies. I think it's a very, very good start, and it's not far off what we expect with our what we consider to be our oncogene-addicted tumours, such as EGFR or ALK rearrangement. Even in a phase 1 with potentially suboptimal small doses, it's reaching those sort of response rates that you would see with those diseases. And again, the principle of that is an important one to point out as well. A lot of people have argued in the past that KRAS mutated disease might not be an oncogene addicted phenomenon. I think the results show here that it's more like that than we maybe expected. The other thing to say is this is just the first G12C drug, and there will be more to come as well. So there are 2 other registered phase 1 trials just now, and so how much room there is for many different drugs in this space is debatable. In some senses, you could argue that lung cancer is still easily our most common cancer, and if it's a subgroup of 10 to 15% of patients, well, that's probably the same size, if not slightly bigger than our EGFR mutant patients, where we've seen a number of different drugs.